Hello and welcome to another episode of the Daily Football Prediction Podcast show. And here we bring you football predictions that will help you increase your chances of winning significantly as football prediction fans, sports betting fans. That's exactly why we created this channel. Okay, guys, so from the thousands of sporting events out there every day, we go out there and narrow them down to 10 most profitable sporting events, and we bring them to you in two categories, and a third, which is the corner market for those who want to go with corners. That's exactly what we do on the channel. Okay, guys, so welcome on here. If you're looking to increase your chances, this is a spot for you to get that done. It is my pleasure to let you know that this is the spot you've been looking for. So everyone, take 1 second of your time, hit that like button. It takes 1 second to do that. Just a thumbs up basically if you like the kind of content you find here, and if you want to be a part of this community of city sports traders that we're building on here, head on there and hit that subscribe button to become a part of us basically. And don't forget to turn your notification bells on, everyone. It will be significantly valuable to you if you do that as we go on this journey to beating the odds, guys. Welcome back. My name is Hookah and I will be your humble host on this one, bringing you football predictions as put together by the team that will help you guys make better informed decisions and be able to beat the odds in the long run. That's exactly why we set up this channel. Okay, guys, so that being said, we have sporting events for you, like I talked about, 10 of those in two categories. The first is the high rollers category, the value picks, EVs, if you want to call it that, and the other is a safe pick prediction section, which is the recommended section of the show on this channel by default. I mean, by the results we've churned out for days now, if you're following, you would have known that this one is the section that houses more of an opportunity to win, and so we have declared it the recommended section of the show, the safe market section. Okay, guys, so we have that, and we also have the corner section of the show where you can get corner markets for those who want to go the corner way, who like corners basically. Okay, so you can edit that one to your taste. But before we go on to do anything on the channel, if you're new, it's your first time coming across the channel, we have left a video that talks about the winning strategy of how we manage our bankroll back here to enable us stay in the winning in the long run. Okay, so we share everything with you guys every day on the channel, and a while ago we thought about it wise to also share with you the bankroll management system that we use to keep us profitable at the end of the day on the channel. And please make sure to watch that before you do anything else on the channel. I've said this a couple of days now for new subscribers. If you've been here and you've not watched that yet, please do that. It will help you be able to manage your bankroll, because that's the most important thing on the channel, more than even the predictions that we provide here. You have to be able to manage your bankroll to stay in the winning side in the long run as a sports bettor. And that's because we believe that sports betting is a marathon and it is not a sprint. So pardon my preaching right there, guys. It was very important to do that because a lot of you need to know that to stay in the win basically. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the sporting events that we have for you guys up today. So today's business, so we're in there now and we're looking at the first 10 high peaks, which is about 300 odds plus if you put them together just for the sake. Okay, so we're in there now, like I said, and the first sporting event we're looking at is the game between Oxford United and Blackburn, and we think that both of these teams should be able to score in this sporting event today. Next we have Middlesbrough and Charlton, and we think that under 2.5 goals will suffice in this sporting event today for those looking to back that. Norwich City and Sheffield United is the next one, and we think that both of these teams should be able to find the back of the net at the end of 90 minutes in the sporting event today. Next we have Birmingham City taking on Queen's Park Rangers, and we think that under 2.5 goals will be the way to go if you're looking at backing that sporting event today. Moving on, next we have West Brom and Southampton, and we think that the away side draw no bet will be the way to go in this sporting event today. Southampton in good form, should be able to do that. MPI and Zamalek is the next one, and we think that Zamalek should be able to win in this sporting event today. All right, guys. Real Madrid and Manchester City is the next one, and both teams to score is our pick there if you're looking at value from that one. All right, guys. Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea is next, and we think that Paris Saint-Germain should be able to win in a sporting event today. Bodo Glimt and Sporting CP, and we think that over 2.5 goals is the case in this one as a next sporting event. And finally, we have Bayern Leverkusen taking on Arsenal, and we see Arsenal overcoming a -1 goal handicap deficit in the sporting event today. So, guys, these are the 10 sporting events we've narrowed down from the thousands available. Please do your research if you want to go with value picks on this one and use the bankroll system or management system we left for you guys. It will help you use this section very preferably to your options. So let's move on to the recommended section, the safe section of the show, and that's the safe picks. And the first is Oxford United and Blackburn Rovers. We expect to see 1-2 goals in this one today. Over 1.5 goals are picked there in that sporting event, so 2 goals should give us the win there. All right, guys, so moving on, we have the game between Middlesbrough and Charlton Athletic, and we think that under 4 goals basically will be the case here in that one. Norwich and Sheffield United is the next one, and we expect the away side to be able to score in the sporting event today. So our pick there, safe play basically in that one. Birmingham City and Queen Park Rangers is the next one, and under 4 goals is what we see happening here as a safe play. If you're looking at back in that one, West Bromwich and Southampton, and we do not think that the home side will be able to win 2-0 in this one today, as our pick in that one, a safe play there. And moving on, we have NPPI and Zamalek, and we think that Zamalek should be able to find the back of the net in this sporting event today, given the tough opponent they have. We think they should still be able to score. Real Madrid and Manchester City is the next one, and we're giving Real Madrid the 2-goal advantage going into that one, expecting them to maintain that at the end of 90 minutes in that sporting event today. And moving on, we have the game between Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea, and we think that the home side should be able to win or draw in this one today. That's our pick in that one today. And finally, our next, we have Bodo Glimt and Sporting CP, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in that one today as our pick there for those looking to back that. And finally, Arsenal to be able to win either of the halves is the pick safe play between Bayern Leverkusen and Arsenal today in this sporting event today from the 10 safe picks that we have for you guys. And don't forget, this is the recommended category of the show. Okay, we talk about this. All right, so guys, here's a gentle reminder before we go into the last segment of the show to take 1 second of your time and hit that like button. It's very important to give us thumbs up if you appreciate the work that is being done here, and subscribe so first time coming across the channel and you like football content like this. Prediction content is something you find value in. We're inviting you to become a part of this community of savvy sports traders that we're building on here. And don't forget to turn your notification bells on. It will be important to do that as we go on this journey. You can join us in the Telegram community if you go to the profile, our profile basically on the channel, and you find the link to join us in Telegram community there. What happens is we leave results from yesterday will be posted there, as well as results from the MVP results yesterday will be posted there also. And you get to get closer to the team and make inquiries if you want to do that. And also slips that don't make it to the time of recording we posted there. If you want to join us to the MVP platform, you can also find the link just right next to where the Telegram link is in our profile. What happens there is we give you football predictions, cricket, tennis, and more for 2 odd sleeps every day, and 4 to 10 odd sleeps also provided in the MVP section. All right, guys, so you want to go on there and join us. So what that means is the manager's vetted picks. Okay, that's what MVP means in this case. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys there. It's quite affordable for a month, so you guys should head on there and try to join that one. We've been winning for a long time now, very much in profit in that one. So moving on to the third category that we have for you guys, corner markets, and the first is Junior de Branquilla and Club Nacional, Atletico Nacional, and over 7 corners is our pick in that one today. We expect about 7 corners in that sporting event. The first one, South Africa is the next one. We're moving to an Orlando Pirates and Richard Bay is our next one, and under 11.5 corners is what we expect to see in this sporting event today. Coventry and Preston is the next one, and we expect over 7.5 corners to be seen in that sporting event today. Real Madrid and Manchester City is the next sporting event, and over 7.5 corners is our preferred pick in that one today. And finally, we have PSG taking on Chelsea, and we think that over 7.5, over 7 corners actually, sorry, is the way to go if you're looking at back in, that one. So, guys, this is all we have for you guys today. We've just shared everything we have for you guys, the winning strategy we use, the tips that we're going to be using today as well to predict. So it is up to you to make a decision. We know that this will help you make better decisions if you watch this one till the very end every single day. Okay, guys. So that being said, please do not consider this financial advice. It is not financial advice. It's just us sharing what we have with you guys every day to help you make better informed decisions and beat the odds in the long run. That's just what this is. Okay, guys. So that being said, there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events. VAR is one of those, own goals, penalty kicks, to mention a few. Injury and fitness concerns are just a few factors that can affect the outcome of these events. So it's important to gamble responsibly now that you know that these factors lurk. All right, guys. So that'll be all for now. Till we see you again next time. I remain yours truly, HO, and as we like to say, may the odds be in our favor today and always, guys. I'll see you guys around. Take care and have a wonderful day.